Today on the channel, we've got a big one from the G.I. Joe Classified series. We've got the Cobra B.A.T. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another G.I. Joe Classified unboxing and review. Some of my favorite figures to unbox here on the channel. As you guys know, I'm an old school G.I. Joe guy from the get-go in the early 80s all the way till now. So anytime I get a new G.I. Joe at the table, I'm excited. I'm super excited today for the Cobra B.A.T. And the Cobra B.A.T, one of the most iconic army builders, if not the most iconic army builders in the G.I. Joe pantheon of Cobra Vipers, officers, bats, etc., etc. And I got to give a shout out to Hasbro for this one because they very easily, and where my gut told me they would release a bat in the classified line, it would be more akin to the Cobra B.A.T Part 2, the more kind of fancier colored neon colors of the late 80s, early 90s. I can't remember off the top of my head when that was released. I did love that bat. I had that bat as a kid. But when I think Cobra B.A.T, this is what we think of. This is the perfect updated version of the original Cobra B.A.T from the 80s, the one we all love so much. So very cool that we're getting this one, and that Cobra G.I. Joe universe of army builders got to be a favorite of the majority of collectors. And I think this one will do very well out at retail, as people will be buying many of these. And speaking of buying these, why don't you look at Big Bad Toy Store for all your G.I. Joe needs and a whole lot more. Link in the description below. And of course, we're going to do this unboxing like we do all the other unboxings on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We'll see where it goes from there. We'll bring some of the Bat's good friends into the video as well at the end. So let's take a look at the packaging first. We know this classified series packaging by now very well. I should say I picked this up at Target the day after Christmas, just strolling along, and there it was. Just one lonely bat on the shelf. Of course I'm picking that one up, and I'm going to need a few of these guys, as a lot of G.I. Joe collectors will, for army building purposes. I don't think these will be extremely hard to get. I think they're going to be made in pretty heavy quantities, but you guys know how it goes with the action figures. The first few cases that go to stores, they get gobbled up pretty quick, and I think we'll see that. But hopefully you pre-ordered on Big Bad Toy Store, Amazon, Target, the usual suspects. But beautiful G.I. Joe Classified right here. You got a nice glamour shot there. A lot of accessories with the Cobra B.A.T, as we're used to with Cobra B.A.Ts. They always get tons of accessories. 3 and up, I believe it says. Nope, 4 and up. You 3-year-olds, you're out of luck, but you 4-year-olds, you're all in. All in on the bats. On the side, the Cobra B.A.T is the Larry Bird of G.I. Joe collectibles, as he is number 33. Probably the greatest sports number of all time. Of course, you can go online, decode these if you so please. Not for me. There he is on the side, more little bat glamour shot action. It's okay, not the greatest. And then on the back, look at that. You got that big mural. Where's Flint? Why is Flint not on the back of this? This is just, I'm going to write a letter, and it's going to be a handwritten letter to the Hasbro team. Flint needs to be mixed in this mess here. It's ridiculous. What are we doing? What are we doing? Tons of warnings down here. No blurbs, no nothing. There's probably kids out there that don't even realize this is a robot because they don't know. They see the back. They don't get the whole story for the bat. That is the biggest gripe with the G.I. Joe Classified figures for me. I want a blurb. I want a file card. If you've seen the new Super 7 Retro figures, guess what? They got file cards. Something to think about. So there it is, 33 on the top as well, as you guys know. Beautiful, beautiful packaging, but hey, for science, we got to get it out of this packaging. Got that Cobra logo in the back. Very cool. You guys know I'm here for that all day long. See you later. Get out of here. Plastic prison time. There's the old Cobra B.A.T. Looking only like a Cobra B.A.T could look if he was in the G.I. Joe Classified series, and then being unboxed at my table at the end of 2021. There he is. All right, let's pop it all out. No instructions with this bad boy. It's going to be all choose your own adventure. Hopefully we can figure it out. Hopefully, we can figure out everything that goes on here. I always did like the Cobra B.A.Ts as a kid. I guess my story with the bats, I had the original B.A.T. This generation of Joes, see you later, was always my favorite when these came out because I love the original G.I. Joe series, you know, the first rounds of Joes. But once Dr. Mindbender, Serpentor, Sergeant Slaughter, the Cobra B.A.Ts, and so on got involved, really took my Joe fandom to another level. And there's a lot of kids my age or were my age, that probably feel the same way. And the Bat was great because I'm all for army builders, I'm all for troops out there, but nobody ever died, nobody got killed. These would get blasted and blown up, and that's what I wanted as a kid. And it was a way, without killing humans, you could have some death in G.I. Joe. That's what I always figured, and that's what I always gravitated to as a kid. So let's get down to this Cobra Bat. Awesome colors. You got the black and yellow, just like the old school one. Phenomenal. Phenomenal, phenomenal. Beautiful robotic hands here. The hands are removable, of course. Very easy to pop out. So you can have hands and they can hold weapons, or you can plug and play like a young Trapjaw from the Masters Universe, and we'll get to that in a second. The head moves all around, up, down, all around, is removable. You got a bicep swivel. You got double jointed elbows, I guess. It's hard to tell with all the mechanics. It's not like your traditional elbow here. But you do have that. You got the removable hands, like I said. You got the waist that turns side to side. You do have an ab crunch on this guy. You can go all over the place. Waist turns, like I said. Thigh swivel. Yes, you do have a thigh cut on here. You got double jointed knees. Ankle articulation all over the place. Beautiful articulation for this guy. You're going to get some nice poses. And then he is beefy. He feels a little bit beefier. I mean, he's not a super skinny character, but he does have some heft to him in the chest area. So I do like that a whole lot. Very cool. I should say as well, he does seem to have butterfly. Yes, he does. He has butterfly shoulders on this one. So a very dynamic range of motion on this guy. He does have a holster on the side you can put his gun into. Silver, black, and yellow are the predominant colors. Beautiful chest piece here. Can you just pop this one on? How does this work here? It does. So you can, I think this is what I like. I go back to this. If you guys remember the childhood version of the Bat, kind of had that kind of, you'd turn it and rotate it, it would change a little bit. Had kind of that weird feel. Was it, I forget what the name is, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Well, this doesn't have that. It's more just drawn in there. It's just built in instead of being a sticker. But then you do have a damaged piece that you can plug in. It just clips in the front. Takes away a little bit of the fun of the Bat. I think seeing that in the middle of its chest is so iconic to its look. Where I do like the damaged piece you can stick in there, it's not the same for me. You do get a flat piece and a damaged piece that stick in the chest. I do like that, though. For those that want their G.I. Joe Classified more modern day, this is something that will make a point of difference. And if you're army building out there, you leave one open like this, you put one on here, you put a damaged one, choose your own adventure, mix them up, use points of differences. This is the type of figure you can do that with. It really isn't a true army builder. Absolutely stunning. I absolutely love it. So you get those chest pieces. You do get one blaster here, a little handgun for the Cobra Bat. I don't know if I would use that, but it does fit right in his holster perfectly, so you can always store these things on the figure. I do appreciate that, as you guys know. Then we do get a battle damaged head. We get a regular head. It looks like a bat head. This one also looks like a bat head, but it has some little damage. One of the eyes busted up. I'm sure it just pops right off real easy. Real easy. Let's see how easy it does. Oh my gosh, not that easy. Oh, there we go. You just got to pull. You got to work on it a little bit, but we got there. And can I get it on? There we go. Okay. I definitely prefer the regular head, but if you're setting up battle scenes, damage scenes, stuff like that, it's great. Choose your own adventure, once again, as we always say on the channel. I love it. Does he fit on a ringside collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle, save 10%, ringside collectibles. Spend your money on your figures, not your stands, as I always say. So that's an always nice base here. Stick them right on the stand. Then you get a backpack for this guy. So what do we got going in this? Okay. This makes sense. So backpack, you guys are familiar with G.I. Joe backpacks, plugs right into the back here. But once again, everything can be stored on here. And there's some good color, well, not color, it's black, but a lot of good detail with some hoses and things. I would have liked to seen a splash of color somewhere on here, really make this pop, but it is what it is. But you can plug his different hand accessories right in, so everything stores on the figure. You can even plug one down here. So you can choose your own adventure, how you want to store your things. I think that is a really cool one. Pop this hand right off, and then you can, switch around. You can get that nice clamp. Beautiful. Just an absolute beautiful figure. This is one of my favorite G.I. Joe Classified figures, and I've just spent this little time you guys have seen with this. It's such a nice nostalgic piece of the past, brought up to current day with a lot of cool features, a lot of choose your own adventure-ness, and perfect for army builders. Perfect for an army builder. This is what I want out of my classified series. Just absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. And you got 1, 2, 3 different hands. So there's 3 different iterations of this character you can have on your shelf with points of differences, things like that. I'm here for it. I'm here for it all day long. I absolutely love this. I'm over the moon with it. Over the moon. Must have, highly recommended Cobra B.A.T from the classified series. Of course, he does have some of his Cobra cohorts here. You got Major Blood, another very solid one. Hopefully you guys checked out my top 10 G.I. Joe classified series of 2021 figures. I'm counting him as a 2022 figure. We're right at the end of the year. It's too early to get him in here. There was some people that got it a couple of weeks ago on kind of a fluke. Majority of people, I would say like 99% of people that get the Cobra B.A.T will be getting it in 2022. So it is truly a 2022 figure for me. But like I said, go back, check out my 2021 G.I. Joe Classified Series top 10 list. You knew these 2 bad boys are on it. I absolutely love Cobra. I love the Army Builders. And he fits right in there with the rest of his gang. So, man, things are looking up for the Classified Series. We know we got a lot of good stuff coming. Look for the Alley Viper unboxing on my channel here very soon as well. You guys know I'm all in on these Joes. Gonna need a couple of Alley Vipers, and we'll talk about that one a little bit more in the unboxing video for the Alley Viper. But the Bat, I'm here for it. Can't recommend this one strongly enough. But what do you guys think out there in YouTube land? Are you here for the Bat? Was the Bat iconic to you as it was to me? Let me know your thoughts on this Cobra B.A.T in the comments down below. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. As you guys know, we're unboxing every G.I. Joe figure, classified, Super 7. I can't wait for those to come in the new year as well. So we're going to be having it all on the channel. I'd love for you guys to be a part of it. So hit the old notification bell, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you give this video the old thumbs up. And then, of course, follow me on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson, and ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson, support the channel. So for the Cobra B.A.T, I am Kyle. See you guys all real soon.